Scott Walker's campaign for re-election hits a milestone today as the Republican Party touts its organization.
But Democrats say the advantages they built up in Presidential Obama's re-election remain strong. Our Mike Lowe has an exclusive look at Governor Walker's milestone in tonight's Political Lowdown.
Governor Scott Walker picks up the phone.
This is really Governor Walker, yeah.
And makes the 1 millionth campaign call in the race for re-election.
He kept saying, my wife's not going to believe it. My wife's not going to believe this.
Democratic Party Chairman Mike Tate dismissed the milestone as more show than substance.
Congratulations. I don't think it's a metric that, holds a lot of water. The metrics that count are the ones we measure on Election Day.
In the coming weeks, voters will be inundated by the traditional direct mail and TV ads.
I'll work every day to bring people together like I did in business.
But her record as Jim Doyle's Commerce Secretary tells a different story.
The election is still 4 months away, but experts say 8 to 10% of voters are still deciding between Burke and Walker.
Amongst independent voters, we're up 49-41, and we think there's an opening for us as we continue to take this message out, let people hear the truth, hear the facts.
We've got a phenomenal ground game in Wisconsin. To be fair, both sides do. We've had an awful lot of campaign activity in the last 4 years.
And this election could come down to the ground game. The Republican Party has 24 offices across the state and has since the beginning of the year.
The Milwaukee area, all the way up to Superior, Green Bay, over to La Crosse, and everywhere in between. We think the grassroots is going to make the difference in this election.
The Democrats say they have 22 field offices up and running that will be working on behalf of Democratic candidate Mary Burke. Both sides say they're doing similar phone and door-to-door work, though the GOP has knocked on 500,000 doors in this campaign already.
Going door to door, that's really the difference maker in this campaign.
And voting records show that in 2012, 1 million more people voted than they did in 2010 in Wisconsin. Whichever party can get a fraction of those presidential year voters to show up in the governor's race, that could be the group that holds the advantage.